Hello my dear students, welcome for today's video lecture of Ganit Pravinya. In today's lecture we are going to learn the problem from 9th onwards. Example 9 onwards of the exercise 12, that is second part of exercise 12. Okay. Yesterday we have taken actually third part. Today we are going to learn from 9 to 16. Okay. Pay attention very carefully. The problems are very easy. Okay. Just wherever the conversion is necessary, you have to do that. Otherwise, problems are as usual. You have to do the multiplication, division, or addition, subtraction. These operations only the important factor, important point is here is the conversion of given units. Okay. So take care there. Pay attention. See here, problem number 9. Packets of lump sugar, each containing 150 gram, were made out of 3 and 3/4 kilogram of sugar. How many packets should be made? Now see this. There is 3 and 3/4 kilogram of sugar. Means total how much sugar is there? 3 and 3/4. See how they have given. Okay, now what is meaning of this 3 and 3/4 kilogram? 3 kilogram and 3/4 kilogram. So you know 3 kilogram, 3 kg plus 3/4 kilogram. You know 1 kilogram means how many gram? 1 kilogram means 1000 gram, right? So if we divide this 1000 kilogram in 4 quarters, 4 parts. In each part, how many? 250 gram. This conversion I have already told before. 250 gram and 250 gram, right? 250 plus 250, 500, and this 250 plus 250, 500. 500 plus 500, 1000. So quarter means what? 1 quarter means 1/4. Means this 1000 gram considered as a whole. When divided into 4 equal parts, each part is called 1 quarter. So we want 3/4, right? 3/4. This 250 plus 250 plus 250, that is 750. So 3/4 kg means 750 gram. So 3 kg means 3000 gram. Since 1 kg means 1000 gram, so 3 kg means 3000 gram plus 750 gram. So total how much sugar is there? 3750 gram. Okay. Total we have 3750 gram, and out of this sugar, from this sugar, packets of 150 gram are made. Weight of each packet. Weight of each packet of lump sugar is, weight of each packet is 150 gram. Okay. So how many such packets are made? Number of packets can be made. Can you tell me or can you guess which operation need to do here to find the number of packets? This is total sugar, this is sugar in each packet. How many packets can be made? Which operation we need to do here? Yes, since in each packet there is same weight of each packet is same, 150 gram. Okay, and out of this total sugar, we have to make small packets of 150 gram. Okay, so here we have to what we have to do? Divide. We need to divide this total sugar by 150 gram. Okay, to find the number of packets. So 3750 gram divided by 150 gram. Total sugar, weight of total sugar and weight of each small packet. Okay. So here 3750 gram divided by, this is upon means divided by, okay, 150. So this gram divided by gram cancel, 0 in the last, cancel with the 0, this 0. We have now 375 upon 15. Now 375 when divided by 15, what we get? See, 15 2s are 30, 7 remain, 15 5s are 75. Okay, so 25. 15 ones are 15, 15 25s are 375. Okay, so 25 packets can be made. How many packets can be made? 25 packets. If you want to check your answer, you can multiply this weight of each packet by 25, you will get 3750. Okay, so in this problem the important part is this conversion. You know that 3 and 3/4 kilogram, it is given the weight of total weight of the sugar, but 3 and 3/4 kg means how much, that you must understand. Okay, see now problem number 10. A tin of oil weighs 650 gram. A tin of oil, 1 tin of oil weighs 650 gram. What is the weight in kg of 16 such tins? See here, weight of a tin of oil. So weight of a tin is 650 gram. Okay, and we have to find weight of 16 such tins. So first we will get, when we find the weight of 16 such tins, we will get in gram, and after that we have to convert that into kg as they have asked. Okay, what we will find? Weight of 16 such tins is what? Okay, so you know, given for 1, asking for 16, meaning which operation? Yes, multiplication. Okay, 16, 650 into 16 gram, right, as it is. 16 zeros are 0, 16 5s are 80, right? So 0 will come down, 8 will be carried. 16 6s are 96 plus 8, 104. Okay, 96 plus 8, 104. So 10,400 gram. This is the weight of 16 such things. Now this 10,400 gram, this weight is in gram. We need to convert it to kg. So see here. So weight of 16 tins is equal to 10,400 gram is equal to. Now this 10,400 gram, when we convert into kg, gram to kg, what we need to divide by? 1000, right? And when divided by 1000, we will get, since there are 3 zeros in the 1000, here put decimal point before 3 digits, that is 10.4 kg. 400, if you don't write 00, then also okay. Okay, 10.4 kg. Understood? See now problem number 11. Convert 0.04 quintal into grams. See this 0.04 quintal is equal to dash dash grams. Okay, now here see, directly to convert directly into gram, if you are okay with the conversion of quintal directly into gram, then it's well and good. But here we need to understand the steps. See, we know that 1 quintal is equal to 100 kg, correct? We know that 1 quintal is equal to 100 kg, and 1 kg means 1000 gram, right? 1 kg means 1000 gram. So and 1 kg means 1000 gram, right? So directly if you want to convert quintal to kg, quintal to gram, then so 1 quintal is equal to 100 into 1000. That is after 1, 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros and gram. Okay. So this is the conversion of quintal to gram. Now since quintal is bigger and gram is smaller, we are converting bigger to smaller. That means going up from down to up, right? That's a multiplication. So 1 Quintal is equal to 1 lakh gram. 1 lakh gram. So 0.04 quintal is equal to 0.04 multiplied by 1 lakh gram. Okay. And when it will be multiplied by 1 lakh, see, 4 ones are 4. Okay. How many zeros we need to put? 1, 2, 3, and there are, see, decimal point will come here, 2 decimal places, and there are, say, 3 more zeros, 3 zeros here. So 4,000 gram. Okay. Not understood this multiplication? Then see what to do. 0.04 multiplied by 1 lakh. Do this way. Okay. Now what to do? 1 lakh 4s are 4 lakh. Okay. And now see, after decimal point these 2 digits are there. So here before 2 zeros put. That is 4,000.00 means 4,000. Okay. So 0.04 quintal is equal to 4,000 gram. These 3 problems right in your notebook. See students, problem number 12. We have solved this type of problems in the chapter decimal. So this problem number 12 you have to do by yourself. Okay. We will see afterwards. We will see problem number 13. Now this right in your notebook. See here next problem number 13. 3 quintal and 15 kilogram of jowar was distributed among 15 persons. How much jowar did each get? Okay. How much jowar is there? Total jowar 3 quintal and 15 kilogram. Okay. And this much jowar was distributed among 15 persons. Okay. So first we will find, since jowar is given, the quantity of jowar is given in 2 units, quintal and kilogram. We will convert that into kilogram. Okay. You know, 1 quintal means how many kg? 100 kg, right? So 3 quintal means 3 into 100 kg plus this 15 is kg only. So that will add in. So 100 kgs are 300 kg plus 15 kg. So total 315 kg jowar is there. Okay, 315 kg jowar is there, and this much jowar is distributed among 15 students. So students, no persons, sorry. Number of persons 15. So jowar got to each. Which operation we need to do here? To find the jowar got to each. Total jowar distributed among 15. So 315 kg jowar we need to divide among 15. Okay. So 315 divided by 15. What do we get? 15 2s are 30. 15 1s are 50. 21 kg. So 21 kilogram jowar has got to each of 15 persons. Okay. If you don't know, divide directly here. Take on rough page 315 divided by 15. Find out. Okay. Then see problem number 14. Each step of staircase is 15 cm in height. Each step is 15 cm in height. The first floor is at height of 3 meters from the ground. How many steps does the staircase have? Okay. So you might have seen the building. The steps are there to go on the first floor. The height of first floor from the ground floor is 3 meters, and the height of each step is 15 centimeter. See, height of each step 15 centimeter. Okay. And total height of that staircase, that is height of first floor from the ground floor, that is the total height of the staircase is, total height is what is that? Total height is 3 meter. Now see here, we height of each step is given and total height is given, and we have to find number of steps in that staircase. Okay. Now see, obviously to find the number of steps, what we need to do, we need to divide the total height by height of each step, right? But here total height which is given, that is 3 meter, and height of each step which is given, that is in centimeter. So we need to make the unit same. Directly meter cannot be divided by centimeter. Meter also we need to convert into centimeter. Now you know that 1 meter means how many centimeter? 100 centimeter, right? 1 meter means 100 centimeter. So 3 meter means 3 into 100 centimeter, that is 300 centimeter. Okay. So 3 meter, total height is 3 meter, that means it is 300 centimeter. So to find number of steps, 300 centimeter, we need to divide by height of each step, that is 15 centimeter. So 300 divided by 15, centimeter divided by centimeter cut, 300 divided by 15, 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 zeros are 0, 20. So 20 steps are there. 20 steps each of 15 centimeter height are there in that staircase. So that 20 into 15, 300 centimeter, that is 3 meter. Okay. So total height becomes this way, 20 into 15. That means there are 20 steps. Okay. Now see problem number 15. Problem number 15. See students, go slow. Okay. Though I am taking here many problems at a time. See, we have 2 periods in a day, so you have to complete this video in 2 periods of the day. Don't go so fast. Understand, then write, and then go for the next problem. Okay. Use both the periods, 2 periods of the math subject. Now see next problem number 15. Sugar from 3 gunny bags, each weighing 105 kg, was packed into small bags weighing 450 gram each. How many bags were required? 3 gunny bags means 3 big bags, large size bags of the sugar, each weighing 105 kg. And this weight of each gunny bag is, weight of each gunny bag is how much? 105 kg, right? Such how many gunny bags are there? 3 gunny bags are there. So total weight of 3 gunny bags is what? 105 into 3, that is 315 kg. 315 kg. This is total weight of 3 gunny bags. Now out of these, from these small packets, small bags are packed. Small bags weighing 450 gram each are packed. So such how many bags are required? How many bags are made? Okay. So see here, weight of small bags. Weight of small bags. How much it is? 450 gram. Each of small bags, right? Yeah? Each small bag. 450 gram. Okay. And we have to find number of bags made. number of bags. So how many such bags are or small bags are made, that we have to find. Okay, so we have to find number of bags, small bags, each of weighing 450 gram, which are made out of this 350 kilogram of sugar. Okay, sorry, sugar. So obviously we have to do which operation here? Division, right? Division. But to divide, both the terms should be in same quantity, same unit. Sorry, same quantity, no, so the same unit. But this weight is given in kilogram, this is given in gram. So first, this 350 kg we need to convert into gram. So 1 kg means 1000 grams. So 315 kg means 315 and 3 zeros gram. Okay, it's easy. So to find number of bags, 3,15,000 gram we need to divide by 450 gram. Okay, this gram cancel, last 0 cancel. 31,500 divided by 45. Now how to divide this? 45 5 5 25. 2 carry 5 4 22. 225. Okay, 45 5 7 the latest try. 7 5 35. 3 carry. 7 4 28 and 3 31. Right? 45 7 350. See, 45 1 45. 45 7 350. 0 0. 0 0. So 700 bags. Number of bags made 700. 700 bags, each of weighing 450 gram, are made or are required to pack this 3,15,000 gram of sugar. Okay, which is in 3 gunny bags. Gunny bags each weighing 105 kilograms. See how we have proceeded. So watch this video very carefully, understand all the problems. Again, there is problem number 16, you have to do by yourself. So 2 problems you have to do by yourself, problem number 12 and 16. Okay, if you have any doubt, we will discuss it during Google Meet. When I conduct Google Meet, we will discuss all your doubts. So thank you for today and have a good day.